How you doing? Wee Paddy from across the shuck. My Medford knife and tool mini Marauder, and underneath that you'll see dirty old carpet. We're in the middle of getting our room redecorated. My room's about 10 foot across, just a bit less, but there's a longer part up at the end. It's an L shape, so I'm saying 10 foot for the length of the cuts. I've done 5 so far with a Marauder right through the carpet. This is self-felted carpet, so done about 5. I have up to the end of them chair, that wall there to do, and then it goes round the corner. So I shall get back to you. Nobody ever does a cut test on these Medford knives, so I thought, well, I'll just use it. It's a hard use knife, why not use it and see what it's the S35VN. So that's my wee dog Bonnie. I had to put her thing back in the corner, she got a bit lost. And I'll get back to you when I've done the rest of the carpet, cut it all up, and we'll count how many feet the Medford has done before it needs sharpened, if it gets to the end. But there we go, back soon. Just to show you that I am actually using it, it's snot coming out my nose. I'm not using a physical exercise. So I'll come a bit closer. You'll see it's a Medford, and then back a wee bit, and then you'll see me cutting the Medford. This is good. It's quite thick carpet with a hard backing on it, so it's not just your ordinary. It's really hard to cut it without selling. Right, I'll get back to you when I've done. Bye. Pause. Okay. Right, switching on. Hello, that's the carpet all cut. As you can see, if you show round, that's the other bunch of carpet at the back there that I cut. I worked it out to be roughly 100 feet. Now, I haven't touched the knife, right? Now, we're trying to get Mrs. A's doing the filming here. Trying to get the knife. If you can see, there's no real wear. I was just cutting carpet, although it was thick industrial carpet, basically it was, on the apartment. So I haven't touched it. I haven't been taking the dust off it. This is just, it's all I've got is a bit of receipt paper. I just want to see how sharp it is, because it's done 100 feet without even a thought, which really impressed me, to be honest with you. Yeah, you can feel, you know, rightly so, after 100 feet of carpet. I can feel in the middle where I was doing most of the cutting, you can feel it a wee bit, but oh, it's not bad. That could still do more work. I didn't feel as if I needed to resharpen it to finish it off or anything like that, so really impressed. 100 feet of that carpet. This is not supposed to do that sort of work, I suppose, but it is a heavy duty knife. I want to show you my hand. I didn't wear gloves because I have pushy hands, but what I found is in here, when I was actually jiggling to cut carpet, I found it up in here, I got caught a wee bit there. But considering 100 foot of carpet cut on ladies' hands, I think that's pretty good going. So Medford heat treat must be really good. S35VN, I'm really impressed. Well done, Greg. Really enjoyed the knife. It's nice to get using it. I was deciding whether I should use it or not use it. And like, what's the point of having a knife? This is not going anywhere. It's my collection. So I'm glad I used it, and I'll use it again, I'm sure. So I'm going to have pleasure. I'm going away and sharpen this, and then I'll come back and we'll maybe talk at a later date. So thank you very much. A wee knackered Paddy is away for a cup of tea, and I'll lie down in a dark room with Mrs. A. All the best. Bye bye. Cup of tea time.